Primus Videoplasty. Prepare for pain.
Child surely bring us around. Revive the lost tradition. It's a crusade of the brave. Defy the laws of tradition. It's a crusade of the brave. Suppose the tax man, he comes to town. You don't share your pennies down. Got Mr. Crusade only of the brave. Defy the laws of tradition. It's a crusade only of the brave. Defy the laws of tradition. It's a crusade only of the brave. To defy the laws of tradition. Some apple pie. Stumbling in the band, I'm a hog a little bit. Won't you sleep up out my eye? Oh, yeah. If I myself a bit, pull me out of more damn corn chicks. Closest I can find the apple pie. Lingering taste, toothpaste made the milk go down. A bit funny, but you know, and them chicks they do satisfy. Rise and shine, eating clean, and my mind set to hit down the streets. Just from the night, left the cold puddles out, and my black stompers on my feet. It was my day, and I was in Petaluma, California, of course. Down to it like a baby can.
suffer from blurred vision, dizzy spells, even hallucinations? Well, so does Grandma. You don't see her complaining, do you?
Can you mark that knob?
Alright, I got it.
I can't hear anything.
So, dude,
I need a power supply, dude.
As hard as I can.
Yeah.
You guys are dicks.
Geddy Lee, autographed by Geddy Lee. No fucking around.
This is our friend DJ Dixon. He does things on a third fiddle that shouldn't be done on a third fiddle.
Hey, I didn't recognize you. Nice to see you.
You're a tall fella.
Doing one of these crazy
I recognized you.
Is that crazy?
H, I got a gal, wears her toenails long, drives a red Barracuda, singing me back a song, saying she ain't from Kalamazoo. H, I got a friend in a Mercedes Benz, and then a 55 Chrysler where the trunk never ends, and the plate said Kalamazoo. Had a steady job, but he watched what he spends. Says I don't believe in paying no goddamn rent. Squirrel away every goddamn cent. Buy my own damn house in Kalamazoo. hot dog stand. Say last year he cleared 50 grand, selling dogs around Kalamazoo. Turn to the world with a bastard child. Says he just can't handle him, he's too damn wild. Now the years and the liquor, they've made him mild. As he lays around Kalamazoo. And she ain't from Kalamazoo. never in love. As if it were a meal ago. Said, tell me the cat is a real back throw, whatever form, matter, me no swing with mighty throw. Many a fat hour ran managed to minus a straight point blank down the counter spill. This sus-impelling machine. Truly a wonder of nature, the ship predator. Tell me the cat has many a story to tell, but it was a rare occasion, such as this, that he did. Sliding on down the alleyway like butter dripping off a hot biscuit. The rum and the mean scent was enough to rouse suspicion even ill to the tigers that hung around the hotspot in those days. The sight was was beyond belief. Many had stepped for double, even triple takes of a lace feline made her way into the delta of the alleyway. One of the most virile young tabbies were known to hang out. They hung out in droves. Such a multitude of masculinity could only be found in one place, and that was O'Malley. Dinner was thick with catcalls, no pun intended, but not even a muscle or neck to twitch as she shuddered straight into the heart of the alleyway. She knew what she wanted. She was looking for that stud bug. And that was me. Tommy the Cat is my name. And I say unto thee. Say, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Say, baby, do you want to lay down by my side? Baby, do you want to lay down with me? Say, baby. Particular time, I'd like to turn things over to a couple of fellows who really need no introduction because of their manliness, because of their charisma, and because of their huge genitalia. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you on the turntable the Jimi Hendrix of the turntable, Mr. DJ Disc, and our very good friend, Brian Brain Mantilla. you wanna lay down with me? I say, do you wanna lay down with me? I say, do you wanna lay down, baby? Say, do you wanna lay down with me? I say, do you wanna lay down with me? I say, do you wanna lay down, baby? Say, do you wanna lay down with me? I say, when the going gets tough and the stomach acids flow, cold wind of conformity is nipping at your nose. When some trendy new atrocity has brought you to your knees. Come with us, we'll sail the seas of cheese.
that right there, bud?
Who's that guy?
That would be me.
So I'm just gonna be standing like this, going
Don't put any more fire on it. Alright, cut. What the hell do we do now?
I think that's enough, Cage. Thank you.
Hey, Tim Sawyer!
You went vegan for a day there, Bray?
Yeah, like a half a day.
Oh, good. Good work.
Yeah, I'm ready. Can you give me a breakfast burrito, Sawyer?
Oh, there's the look.
That's right. That's how I gotta go.
That's turn of the century with the beanie, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Where's the turntables, dude?
So I don't see Lur at all.
You gonna edit this one up for us?
Actually, I'm gonna have Larry do it for me.
Okay, cool. Rob, I noticed you haven't really done much on this video.
Yeah, nothing.
What's up with that?
Didn't do anything.
I guess it can be anywhere as long as it's still. It's like the second one will be. You can mix them up. Okay, Brad, we're gonna try it.
All right, this is a good looking drum kit here.
Glad you came. Glad you're here. Have some champagne and put it be. Been erected now for 13 days and I came to get relief. March party time. March party time. Toss my head on the floor, wrap my wound in a porterhouse stick, and point me towards the shore. The shore. Police never got too far. Sixth annual Primus Concert.
If I was cruising around now, it'd be badass.
My name is Beazel Bobcat. Right now, I'm receiving telepathy from my cock, and it tells me that we are very close to the witching hour. Why don't you count down with me, boys and girls? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, you're kind of crowding my space, dude. I'm trying to get my mind together. My mind.
Going to the range tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Got some new DCs? When are we going golfing, Lord?
I'm not into golf. I'm into the Lord.
See your piece. I'll put it on macro.
You don't want to see my piece. It's not that big.
But the camera puts on 10 pounds. We're gay, we're livers, we're gay livers.
What's up, G? Ugh.
Truckers on the interstate have been known to ride the rails. Sweat is beating on the brow. Can't keep these fellows down, 'cause these damn blue-collared tweakers, they're running this here town. hit mighty quick. I chop on to that blue would help him do the trick. Swarm and pat him on the back whenever he would come around. Cause these damn blue-collar tweakers, they're beloved in this town. Protect us from all the corporate attack. Well, curious charges, drug patrols out here hunting snake now. They try to tell me different, but you know I ain't no clown. Cause these damn blue-collar tweakers, they're the backbone of this town. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to repeat after me, please. Buckethead, 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 Buckethead. That was a fellow by the name of Buckethead. Miles of billing will be as we fuck ahead this song. So sit back and have a cup of joe. Watch the wheels go round, cause these damn blue-collar tweakers, they've always run this town. On the drums, and our good friend DJ Disc.
It's like a smart bomb or something.
See, that there's thinking in the process.
Make sure I look nice and fat. Get on there.
Who the hell are you and who sent you?
Dude, I was getting me eaten.
Annie, it's a little too far. Tell her all that looking out the window stuff's great.
And roll camera.
I like starting on that flower.
And action.
Now this motherfucker's been cooking for about 12 hours. Oh, you little white.
Look at the burger. Look around, pop down. Set it down, you look at the camera. You come over, straddle the table, boom. Give the camera a little play, take a sip of pop. That's good enough.
Action! Shake hands with beef!
Shake hands with beef. Ta-da! My kind of town. On the run. Dude, that's ripping.
Are you eating again, dude?
Onion! Ah!
Eating again. The bug has superhuman powers for its size.
I should do bills like that.
Dude, are you eating again?
I feel like I'm going into outer space or something. I'm ready for the disco now.
What are you doing?
Hanging around.
And the producer. And the cameraman.
Bye, goodbye.
Out of here.
Hello there. My name is Bob C. Cock, and welcome to Rancho Relaxo. Rancho Relaxo, where the stars come and bathe, take off their clothes, and rub their genitals against shiny, fuzzy pieces of lint.
This is one of our new songs, should be on the ground.
The recent member of Primus, Brian Brain Mantia, an enigma, a question mark. No one really knows what lurks inside this tiny little developing mind. Brain, the many faces.
Head going.
How many stacks you got today, Lur?
Only 2 today. Yeah, waiting
for a shipment from Iron Maiden to come in any week now. That should put us up to about 40.
After a lengthy recording process, Primus are tired. The boys need a break. The Brown album, named after the color brown, took 16 years to record, so Primus decide to take a snowboarding holiday. Into the mountains they go for a quiet, scenic respite from the world that pounds at their door. Primus, young, strapping men. Primus, men of nature.
Hi, how you doing?
Strap yourself in.
Hi, we are driving in the Shelby.
This is the land that I own. All of this will be yours one day, Muggerly.
What the cat?
This is what Primus calls a productive day of recording.
Yeah. You gotta live. You gotta do
One thing about these old cars is that they're really reliable. Don't burn yourself. You could buy a small home in Richmond or own this car.
wondrous man, Mr. Buckethead. An equally wondrous man, Mr. DJ Disc. We're Primus. We'll see you on New Year's.
Two things. I want to dissect your bodies like this, and then I want to take the transparencies, put them on a light table, cut them all up, and sort of stick you all together. So sometimes your arms might be like this long, or your head, you might have two heads, and you just fuck it up like with Scotch tape and do something weird like that.
You're so artsy.
Down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul steal. He's in bind because he's way behind, so he's willing to make a deal. When he come across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumps up on him to stump and says,
"Boy, let me tell you what. Yes, you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you can't take it there, I'll make a bet with you. You play a pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against you, so I think I'm better than you."
Boy said,
"My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet, and you're gonna regret I'm the best it's ever been."
Johnny, rotten up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the card. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Opened up his case and said,
"I'll start this show."
Fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. He dragged the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. Then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. finished, Johnny said,
"We are pretty good, old son. But sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done."
Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house with the rising sun. That chicken in the red pan picking out dough. Granny doesn't talk about no child blow. Devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said,
"Devil, come on back if you ever want to try again. I told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been."
He played fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. Chicken in the red pan picking out dough. Granny doesn't talk about no child.